Hi Libra, what's up? This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we're going to be doing a reading for you for August the 8th to the 28th, 2003. Libra, I do hope that you are doing well, even though I think I already said that. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Also, Libra, remember I am offering personal readings at this time, and you could also donate to the channel. The information for that is also in the description box below. Also, please be reminded that I have launched my website, which is mytypeoftherapy.com. There I offer counseling services as well as tarot card reading services. So yeah, I think that's everything. So let's get into your reading and let's see what is happening for you. Okay, Libra. Hey, the 10 of Cups. Excellent. Okay, so oh wow, that is interesting. What I just saw is like, I saw and felt something, whereby I felt like a slight heaviness on my head, but I also saw the clouds in the background of the 10 of Cups become like stormy, and then it cleared up again. So it would seem that you are about to get over a situation or come out of a situation that seemed to have made a struggle or shakeup in your living environment, in your world, in your day-to-day, your coming and going. But the change that is happening is going to be like great. Okay, it's going to bring more peace, more balance. That's with families, friends, co-workers, whatever the case may be. It's like you're going to be able to breathe again. Okay, things are going to just get more settled, because I sense there's been a recent or a recent coming out of a shakeup of sorts that might have threatened your well-being in certain respects. But take confidence that you are literally about to come out of whatever that is. Okay, and there's actually going to be a bit more of an elevation. Okay, so yeah, keep that in mind for the clarification. Yeah, look at that. The 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in clearly. Okay, and you've garnered certain levels of experience in which you have cultivated, that has bring you to a level of confidence where you know you'll be able to overcome whatever is coming towards you, or you'll be able to push forth quality and a surety in what you do, what you bring to the table as you begin to embark upon this new existence, this new life, as it were. There is a strong self-esteem, a strong confidence that has been rising to the surface for you, and that's probably in no small measure of what you had to overcome towards this 10 of Cups coming in. It is grand. It is something that really sets the tone for this continued, I sense more of a continued developing chapter in your life. There's a bit more prominence as well. So continue in that energy. I love that vibe about you, that confidence that is welled up in you and is growing, is about to basically set the tone and allow the universe to complement that tone of your life moving forward. Further clarification. Yeah, I definitely sense that. The Tower. There is a big change that's coming. Okay? What you have come through or out of, it could not last anymore. It had to go. Okay? And these are those storm clouds that I sensed. Okay? That was around here. Okay? But you're getting out of that. You're getting out of that. Okay? Look, you're getting out of it. Okay? The 3 of Wands. It's time. Okay, Whatever was happening with those storm clouds, it was done. And the universe is saying, okay, you're confident, you're ready, and we know you're ready, and this needs to happen for you. And the universe is coming in and making some radical changes. Okay? So expect a lot of good things, because honestly, this is a lot of good happenings for you. I know some people get intimidated or something like that when they see the tower, but the tower does not necessarily always mean bad things. Okay? This is a great thing that's happening. It's ripping you out basically out of something that's not, it's done. It's suited its time. It's no longer working anymore, and it's bringing you to a better. Okay? Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, strength. Take strength, Libra. This is literally in you, and you already have the strength that's been cultivated in you. But what I'm sensing is tamed strength, taming the lion, taming the visceral nature that I'm sensing in you to like move forward. You're not taking any guff or fluff, but tempering it. Okay, tempering it. Yes, you have the strength, but don't allow it to overtake you. Further clarification. Yeah, the Six of Swords. You are definitely moving to calmer, more clear, more peaceful, more harmonious waters. You've learned what you need to learn. You've gone through what you need to go through with the swords, okay? And you're just going towards with more peace. And you're not going to allow anybody to break up this peace, is what I'm hearing. That's that strength in you. That's literally what's happening here. This whole change towards your new lifestyle, this new way of being, your family, your friends, for everything to come into more harmony and blissful dynamics in your life. You're done with chaos, and you're moving forward with peace. You just want to move forward happily. You want to be happy, and that is being cultivated and created for you. The universe is definitely meeting you with that particular vibe. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. Like I said, the Three of Swords, you are done with this. You're tired of the pain. You're tired of the grief. Okay? You don't want this anymore. This is something that you're going away from. Okay? You learned all you need to learn, and you're moving on. Whatever this was that you came out of, you are determined not to repeat this. And whatever setback that was, whatever hardship that was. And you will not allow the memory of it to make you off kilter, to make you flustered. Okay? You're going to have a tamed, reserved manner when dealing with anything like that may even show its face in the future amongst many different media type dynamics. You'll recognize it and you'll make decisions accordingly, but you are not going to repeat it. You are coming out, whatever this is you're coming out of, Libra, you're coming out much stronger, much more focused, much more confident, much more resilient. That is, whatever you recently came out of, you're moving into a much more solid solidarity and meaning and purpose and in your lifestyle, in the decisions you make, the people you surround yourself with, the work you may take on, the respect you deserve. You're coming with a certain new signature of being, as it were. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. You've been weighing the pros and cons of so many things. You've been weighing the pros and cons of certain people in your life, and you're just balancing the scales. You say, it's time. It is time, and you're no longer wasting your resources. There's a lot, and there is resources coming towards you, like the blissful nature of things. Things are happening for you with the Six of Pentacles, okay? But this time, like I said, remember, you're determined not to repeat this Three of Swords energy. You're determined you will not be taken advantage of. You will breathe where you need to breathe and not just make decisions to appease, but you're going to make fair and rational decisions, more so, that's going to look after yourself and those who are very close to you and dear to you first before you overextend yourself. You're not doing that no more, because certain people took advantage and they weren't worthy of your love. They weren't worthy of your time. They weren't worthy of your thoughts, Libra. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that, the Moon. You are not going to allow a fugue to come into your thoughts. You're not going to allow the bluster and the boister from people that have not seen the work or have not acknowledged the work or ignores the work that you have put forth, or ignore the personability, the kind-hearted nature that you are, and trying to take advantage of these people. They're not going to take advantage of you anymore. You're not going to allow that to happen. You're not going to allow them to steal your joy. You're not going to allow them to distract you on your agenda at hand. You're going to use more of your discerning prowess, as well as your intelligence, to discern better. And you're going to let these people go by the wayside. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. You're making a huge change. This huge change that has come into your life, you're not going to lose it. You're going to move forward with it, because it is a brand new or developing chapter in your life that is cultivating a more peaceful, harmonious, and more abundant measure that's coming through, and you're not going to waste it. You see the climb, which is the Knight of Pentacles, this slow, steady, and strong climb that is happening for you. Okay? And you're going to be very discerning with that. This is finances coming through steadily. This is reputation building steadily. This is your security, your foundation, your health, your people, as it were, those close to you, those reputations and networking and stuff like that. Everything is climbing slow and steadily, and you're not going to do anything to disrupt that. That is someone who's moving in their life with confidence and knowing their direction, knowing what they're looking for, and knowing what they want. Okay, Libra? Let's continue on. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Pentacles. See, this is someone who's planning towards the harvest, the long term. You're not focused, per se, on the short term of certain things anymore. You're going for the long haul. You have retirement for some of you on the mind. You have travel plans for some of you on the mind. You have certifications on the mind. You have business development and growth and expansion on the mind. You have healthcare dynamics and those your children's towards their schooling and other things like on the mind. You have a grander, boundless vision towards prosperity in all measures on the mind, and you're not going to allow anything to destroy this harvest, which you know that you're going to plan methodically, reasonably, rationally, and from your heart. It's on the forefront of your mind. It's about everything you do. Everything has that purpose, and your purpose is towards that future harvest. Further clarification. Yeah, what I say? The Four of Wands. You just want to be happy. You want those who are close to you and dear to you, children's, your husband, your wife, your significant others, whatever the case may be, your personal friends, whatever. There's peace and harmony, and you're not going to allow anything to disrupt that. You are building on it. This is strength. This is vigilance. This is that relational aspect getting stronger as time goes on. Okay? This is planning towards your senior years. This is planning towards great trips and great lifestyles. This is planning towards not having to choose between essentials anymore. Okay? It's that slow and steady, focused determination. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that, the Queen of Cups. You are making those decisions, and again, with those storm clouds, you're not allowing it to affect you. Moving past that, you are allowing your love to help lead and guide you. If it's not a part of that makeup of what makes life peaceful, what makes life worth living, you're not going to give it any of your time. You're not going to give it any of your time. Right now, you're just moving forward with all that brings you joy, that's important to you, and that's fair. Okay? You're having a love affair of life. You're rekindling that joy for life, and you're not going to allow anything to disrupt it. You're going to bring forth a loving momentum in your life's walk, as it were. That is passionate. That's extreme in a beautiful way, because you want to love life. And you've made certain mistakes or you've gone through certain hurdles where it took away from your authenticity. And you didn't necessarily want to be a part of it, but in certain respects, you may have not had too much of a choice, But now you're in a place, you're getting into a place where you have a determining structure of how you want to move in your life, and you're not going to give that up. You're not going to lose that. Okay? You want to move forward with that which brings you happiness. Let's continue on. Yeah, the Page of Swords. There's going to be certain dynamics that you're going to move forward and taking on personally. Maybe starting a side dynamic to further gain your freedom out of a particular situation, or maybe even partnering with certain dynamics that sees certain views of doing things that coincide with your own views. You're going to be listening to options, further options that's coming up your way, and you have a lot to bring to the table. You have a lot to bring to the plate. And you're willing to evolve. You're willing to learn more. You're willing to change if you need to, as long as it does not conflict with your authenticity and personal freedom. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. See, because the Page of Swords is that starting beginning of a process or project, a new endeavor, as it were, a final go ahead. Let's get going. Okay, it is a wish determination for you that you've been working towards it. It's been building up, and things have changed towards that way. It's another elevation that's coming, and it's something that you have been really hoping for. It's another climb, is what I'm trying to say, and it's going to come, especially after you've further grounded your mentality and your focus and your determination. The universe is going to bring this to you, most definitely. You're going through this elevation right here, and then there will be another elevation right here. Okay, so a majority of you are around here, just giving you a bit of a timeline. Okay, and wow, some of you, this part right over here may not hit you until around September, so it's pretty close. Okay, some of you a little bit longer, not too much longer, probably, by the end of the year. But yeah, this is another pivotal change. It's almost like you had to further ground yourself in your purpose and your direction, that saying to yourself, as it were, right here, in order that you are solidified in your convictions in order to meet this new endeavor right here, which will come a bit later. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, it's a lot of talking, a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of movement in this time. It's a lot of change. Remember to take your rest as well. That's what I'm saying, okay, with the Eight of Wands. But there is a lot of beginnings, a lot of moving and shakings around here. And I'm sensing it is also tied towards your long-term goals over here when it comes to the Seven of Pentacles, okay? But it is a wish fulfillment. Okay, it is a wish fulfillment. So clearly these were the early stages towards that long-term goal capacities that starts to manifest over here with the Nine of Cups. Okay, I don't sense it is the entire manifestation, but it's a part of the manifestation, a pivotal part, like a piece to a machine. Okay, but you are on a great path. Let's see what else is happening, Libra. Yeah, what did I say? The Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity when you hit the Page of Swords and you're partnering up, you're teaming up, or you're starting your own thing. Okay, you may need the resources and all the kind of good stuff, and that's why maybe it's an investment, maybe it's a loan or something, maybe it's a team, a partnership, whatever the case may be. That's why you have the Nine of Cups. You have the ability to do this. Okay, that's coming through. And it is, after all is said and done with the partnership, the talking, the negotiating, whatever the case may be, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Forward momentum. This is grand investments coming in. This is finances coming in. Security coming in. This is the necessities that you need, the resources. Okay? This is a great reputation that's built up as well, a branding, as it were. Okay? With the Ace of Pentacles. There is a huge lift in your practical and dreamt of circumstances. So if you thought you were elevating, you got through certain dark clouds already, get ready a little bit later that you will be climbing even higher. even higher. Okay? There's what I'm sensing is at this point over here, you may need to speak to a financial advisor. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, temperance. Do not be. Yeah, that's. Thank you, universe. I try to cooperate with the universe so that I don't say so much, and I cooperate with the universe to talk like what is needed to be revealed. That's why I felt you need to talk to a financial advisor or something right here. Don't be so quick to move forward, okay? Because you've been so steady on your climb, temperance. It just take a moment, breathe, take it all in, and continue to make those steady plans, okay? When things are a green light, it's all coming towards fruition. Your dreams are being fulfilled in those capacities with the Nine of Cups. Like the system that you've developed to bring you to this point needs another cultivation of development of another system or a higher level system in order to support this grandness that's coming through. Okay? Yeah, I hope that makes sense. It's like the system needs to be updated to support this next abundant level that's happening. Okay? So patience. Don't be rushing in this area. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The world. You see, major arcanas. I mean, you. Oh Lord, this is amazing, Libra. Remember over here, this is one aspect of you, and it's building you to climb into this new aspect. Okay, you're going to be ready when you get to this point right here, especially, and it is showing yourself a proof that you're ready to go to this next step. You're ready to get this next abundance. You're ready to climb the ladder of life, as it were, with the world is coming through. You've shown yourself a proof. You've handled this. You've come towards your convictions. You've come towards your discernments. You've accepted what you need to accept, and you've let go what you need to let go. Okay, and you've gone through certain things. You survived it. You've climbed higher for it. The way you handle it. And listen, the world, it's coming. A next huge climb. This is someone who's ready for their next stages in life, the next purposes of life. I saw the month of December around here, okay? Like I said, some of you, this is around September-ish, but a lot of you, this may be around December-ish, okay? So take heed when that next abundance comes in, and you'll know it because you've been working towards it, especially here when it comes to your long-term goals, okay? When it comes to do that approval and everything like that, don't be quick to act. Make the new system, okay? And it's going to bring you into that new fulfillment. And this is going to impact your family, your friends. It's going to impact everything. It is it is just wow. That's all I'm going to say right there. It's wow, okay? But make sure you create that system that in order to handle this abundance. Okay? Further let's get into the ladder cards. Yeah. 5 of Cups. You will be overjoyed and very grateful is what's coming through right here. For all the times you've tried and failed, there's brand new cups right on the horizon for you. You have not given up, and this is why it's going to bring you to this place of gratitude. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah. The Ace of Swords is hard. It's like hard fought after. It's one of the hardest aces to get. It is through battle. It is through storms. Okay, it is through lies that have been told to you over the years, and you've cut through the nonsense. You found your voice. You found your mind. You create those strategies in order to overcome. You've won those battles. You've won the war. Okay, this is intelligence. This is epiphanies. You got this. You can handle this that's coming. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, the Hierophant. There'll be signs, signatures to do, contracts to sign, look at the fine print, all that kind of good stuff. This is really good camaraderie, really good, negotiating prowess. This is partnerships. This is unions. Okay? This is elevation on a grand scale, especially in the practical worlds of existence, the practical levels of being. Okay? major arcana again, there is definitely a huge abundance that's happening over here. That is no small thing, and it does require levels of time and focus in order to make sure everything is done exactly right. You're going to win regardless, but to avoid any unforeseens, take your time. Okay? This definitely may be some of you starting your own thing or rising into another level of whatever you're already in, whatever the case may be. But there is a lot of promise that's coming towards you. Let's see what the angel message has to say about the whole dynamic. Yep. The Four of Pentacles, what I'm sensing is prudency. You are no longer just, being an open door, a door, like a doormat or whatever, like I said. Okay? You are being much more wiser, much more prudent with your resources, your time, your efforts, and who you are. You will no longer be disrespected in so many respects. You will be taken seriously. You will be taken lovingly. And if those who are not on that going to be respecting that agenda of yours, then you're just going to move on. Further clarification. Yeah, the Three of Cups. You have your eyes set on a healthier life. You want to be happy when you wake up in the morning. You want to be happy with the people you surround yourself with. That is what you're aiming for. This is what you want. Okay? And the first step to that is definitely respecting yourself and allowing the love for yourself to help dictate your actions moving forward. And that's what you're doing. Libra, this is wow. This is awesome. Libra, I do wish you all the best. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and everything that was said in the intro. Have a wonderful day. Bye.